Welcome back to another video, guys. We are back playing Ranked. In our first video, we've got Bounty, Shooting Star. I'm the team leader, which means I'm going to have 5th choice, which is not too bad. As far as bans go, the BB nerfs have finally been announced, but they're not in the game yet, so I'm still going to get rid of BB. I don't think Mandy's a very good brawler here. I think that's a waste of her ban. Gene ban, absolutely great. I'm so glad to see the Gene gone. On their side, Ali can definitely be a great last pick, and then Colt tick, fine too. So he's gone with the Byron first pick, which I think is really strong. If I had a maxed out Byron, I'd definitely go with him or a Gus first. My teammate's going to go with the Brock as a second. I think it's a pretty decent thing to do. He's also gone with the jump gadget, which, depending on what they play, could be good. It can be good to like dodge shots, but I still think the wall break's much better. The Squeak on my team is quite nice in this map too, but then he's gone with the Nanny. I wanted to play the Nanny, so it's a bit annoying to see that. I kind of can't go Piper into it now, which is kind of frustrating. I'm being suggested the Spike, but I'm really not feeling the Spike for this game specifically. But into the Gus, I'm really going to have to think more because they've got a really strong ranged control thing. I think I'm going to go with a Pierce. It is kind of surprising that out of all these snipers, Pierce has been chosen last. I don't have his Hyper, unfortunately, but I've got a feeling I can still definitely cook. And we are in. I kind of want to go onto the right-hand side because that side has the most range, and I was thinking Squeak would go mid and Brock left. But the Squeak's going to go onto my lane, which is a bit annoying. I'm trying to see who we have here. So it looks like we've got the Byron here. My Brock already has got his opponent pretty low. And the Nanny in the mid is actually pretty decent for him. I definitely know the Byron's there. So I'm trying to heal but also be out of his range. Got my shield gear back activated and we've got a tap on him, which is beautiful. Another beautiful tap onto him. Oh, we are actually cooking, but we're not confirming kills. Not quite sure what my Squeak's doing. At least one of you do. I hate it when ranked people don't know their lanes. Like, dude, double up if you're going to get a pinch. But these dudes aren't even pinching, and then the Nanny gets that stupid kill, and now I'm just frustrated because I'm not dying, and these people are cooking, but I'm very low, and I'm very aware that Byron has got so much range, so I'm going to wait. I do hit a shot before my health gear comes back in, which is a bit annoying. The Gus isn't really doing much. Brock, what was that super? Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. The nice thing about this is we can actually just play it slowly. The Gus does get a beautiful kill onto me. Bit disappointed in myself. I think I'm going to swap lanes and go onto the left just to see if I can help out. I think against the Nanny I could do a lot better because I can do a lot more damage to him at range than he can unless he plays perfectly. But he's getting some good shots on. I'm just going to throw that out, which is just going to force him back. Another beautiful shot has been hit by me. I am a little bit low, but I know how much pressure we have. Look how much positioning we have. They can't get out of spawn, which is great. The only chance of getting out of spawn was to use the Gus super, but also a Nanny super, and that would have got them out. We are still only down 1 star, and the Byron is getting tapped. I actually decided to tank that shot because I knew I could get that kill. And then from here, I really can't let the Nanny do anything. Oh, the Nanny's gone AFK. That's kind of peak. I guess I'm going to have to take him out. Feel kind of bad there, but we do deserve the win. We have piled on so much pressure from that early game. Does Brock get that? Oh, very close. I probably can actually get that shot onto the Byron. I'm hoping. 1... Oh, not quite yet. Nanny using his gadget early, and oh my god, that Brock locked in. So round 2, we're going to have to do more of the same. I think I'm really enjoying having the left matchup. I think it's much nicer than the right, and I'm more than happy to let Brock have that, especially onto the Nanny. He can do pretty decently well, because Nanny can still get a gadget onto me and then beat me the way he can beat a Piper. I'm getting some really nice shots onto the Gus. He has got pretty decent movement, but he is getting tapped up. I'm kind of want a bit more synergy with my teammates where when I get a slow, 1 or 2 of them hit it and we can confirm a kill, because that's the kind of the point of Pierce. He has that slow, especially in Bounty Knockout. I'm not too worried about this Byron because he's pushed so far back and he hasn't got much space to move. He can't really outrange me the way he typically would. I'm getting some really nice shots onto him. He just escaped my super, which is a little bit frustrating maybe. I'm a bit too preemptive, but I kind of want to cycle them. I think that's important. Not really sure what Nanny is up to. I think he's going to go for my Squeak. I was considering tanking it, but I thought, you know what? We can still win this. We're still up a pretty decent amount. I am missing a fair amount of shots, but Pierce isn't the easiest to hit. You kind of have to just lock in. But if we can get some good pinches, this will be fine. Yep, that was going to be 100% a kill. Oh, the Byron kills me there. Fair enough. Okay, this is the type of part of the game where I'm actually going to lock in now. No more silly deaths, just locking in, getting shots on. I'm going to stick onto the Nanny because I really like the place where we are. I'm going to keep staying back and healing, throwing out shots when I can. I put my gadget so that if anybody comes up, I've got a bunch of shots ready to go. I hope that one spectator in the back is having the time of his life. The Nanny doesn't get that kill, which is really important. I'm going to throw that out there, and we are going to get some shots. We forced the super from the Gus, which is really important. The Brock Hyper does get that kill. That was kind of crazy. I did not see that coming. With Gus so low and Nanny so close, this should be a pretty decent game. I don't think we really fumble it. My Brock's absolutely tapping. Oh my god, I cannot envision the things that I'm seeing right now. The Nanny is slowed and I could have gone for it, but I really want this Gus kill. I know I want it and I deserve it. Oh, and I get the kill onto the Byron. Oh my god, and that final squeak kill. And of course, looking at the stats, I go 5 and 2. So does the squeak, to be honest, but we get star player. Let's move into the next game. And into our second game, we're going to have knockout and we're going to be on Belle's Rock. Once again, why are we not getting last pick? I keep getting the 5th pick, which is so frustrating. I don't want first pick. I don't need first pick. But anyway, looking at the bans, yep. I think Rico is a bit better of a ban than the BB. I think BB we could lock in a bit more. Spike ban, I'm seeing... I really hope he goes for the Spike ban. He's going to go for the Carl. I don't think Carl's good enough to be banning here, which is kind of odd. The Grum 2. BB is open, which is horrible. I am very scared. Edgar ban. Edgar is actually one of the better assassins here, low-key. And then Brock Shade. Brock is like my go-to brawler, then Colt here, and Shade's fine. He wants to go with a Meeple first pick. You could do worse, but if you can get some good boxes, we're definitely going to have a good time. But I think something with a bit more range would have been better in hindsight. And then the Grey. I think the Grey is going to be a very good option. I'm still trying to get better at my Greys, like getting my hooks on, getting good teleports. So it'll be really interesting to watch him play and hopefully learn from him. Yeah, I think the Brock's much better than the Meeple, unfortunately. He's got really good range, and if he's got any of the buffies, he's in a really good job. I think in this knockout map specifically, because you can just throw that totem back, he can do really, really well. And then the Belle into it. Yeah, I think Belle's still very strong here, especially into like a Meeple and a Grey. It's definitely got the range. So as far as I'm concerned, I think I want to go with something with the range. Spike's probably the ideal option, and I'm really close between the two of them, but I just like Colt a little bit more. But nonetheless, we're in the match. I'm not sure what lane to take. I really don't want a lane. I would much rather the Meeple take a lane, and I guess I'm going to be onto this Spike. He is buffied up, which is beautiful. That's what we like to see. Grey, I don't know if he's waited his hook. Oh, never mind. Grey's got killed into that Spike early. That is beautiful. And then honestly, I can just walk up onto this bow. I have more range than him, and I'm just evading his shots pretty decently well. And in the 3v2, it's very hard to lose these. I do get hit by that one shot, but Bo's just throwing out shots best he can. He's feeding me towards my super, which is nice. We're just under halfway. Not really sure what the Grey's doing getting hit by that Belle, like lock in, man. He just needs to try and get towards either his teleporter or get towards his hyper. Either the two will be great. I'm throwing shots from low back just because I know they're both going to be in somewhat of a similar area and I don't want to feed them. I guess we'll get rid of that totem. That way the Bo can't get closer to his mines and the Belle can't get towards the mark. Not too sure he should have wasted the super there. It was a 3v2, but I mean, it's going to be match point anyway, so I guess it's fine. Into the second round of this first game, that was pretty decent. I think getting that early kill is really important. Spike can definitely cook when you give him the opportunity. I'm trying to do my best to dodge these curveballs best I can, and I'm doing pretty decent, but not perfectly, and now he's got me a little bit low, and I'm getting a bit annoyed at myself. Getting some really nice shots onto him here now, though, which is great. I definitely shouldn't have walked up there. I noticed that mistake. Oh, Spike missing that pull. I mean, the Grey missing the pull was bad. That could have been a kill on another 3v2. I am quite low, so I'm just going to chill, wait. Spike throwing his super onto nothing, things we love to see. And then Meeple, dude, why aren't you playing box? If Meeple played box, he gets 2 shots and that's GG. But the bow being down is absolutely great. That's beautiful. And now it's just a 2v1. I'm just going to super. Was it a good super? No, but I just wanted to have fun with it. Okay, into game 2 of Knockout. I think we need to do more of the same. The Grey was really, really helpful in doing what he did. The Meeple played his job too. I think the Spike's going to be a little bit more aggro because... Oh, that was a beautiful... Oh, but he gets that stupid life plant down. Belle decides to move on to me, which is interesting. I think we have very similar-ish range. Oh, it gets that one shot. Meeple's very close. As soon as she gets... Oh, no, my Grey's gone. This is probably cooked from here. With the Grey gone, it's going to be bad. We do get that Belle to one shot, which is really unfortunate. And then from here, dude, just try and get a shot on. Try and get super anything. It's fine, it's fine. I am kind of worried about this. It's not looking good. I'm maybe going to take the mid just to see if I can cook. I think I was a bit better on the lane. But at least in the mid, I've got clear line of sight, and that's not too bad. I'm going to try get these bow mines off as early as I can, because later in the game we can forget. That is beautiful, and we get that lovely... Well, Grey gets the kill, but we would have got the kill too. That does make it a 3v2. Hopefully he doesn't die. Surely, surely, surely. If my Meeple doesn't die, this will be an easy win. Dude, heal. I don't know why you're in a rush. There is no need to be in a rush. Do chill. But here we're in a pretty good place. We can get a couple shots on. Belle does mark me, but I'm not too worried. I don't like the fact that me and Grey are so close together because Belle can just stun us. Dude, just go towards the right and I'll stay towards the left. It is what it is though. We're getting a couple shots onto this bow, trying to evade these bow mines because it's probably going to be really bad if we don't. Gray going in with a beautiful teleport. Oh my god, does he do... Oh, for God's sake. We are very close to getting this kill here. Surely we can bring it to the last round. And now we're at match point. I don't like the fact that some of the walls towards my side are still up. That does kind of irk me. We have got a little bit of sight onto this spike now, which is really nice. And we do have a super. Gray, surely you do that. I thought my super could have cooked there. Oh man, we have... Oh, we do get the spike. Okay, that was kind of cold, but I don't know how, but my meeple has died. At this position, they have the range, and I'm a little bit worried about this. I don't like the position that we're in at all. I know that my Gray can go in with his hyper super, and I'm trying to get them low so that when he goes in, it'll be a little bit better. Oh no, Gray, please, no, don't die there. Okay, we're in trouble. I popped my hyper out of pure desperation. Not sure it was worth it. They're both back to being close to full health. He's put down... Those mines made no sense. He's not really playing for the end game. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Oh, my Gray doesn't get it. I tried to just... Maybe I should have been a bit more active with the Gray. I think he was trying to be him. At this position, I can't do much. They're just going to pinch me out and I'm cooked. Especially that bow. I can try to get some shots onto this Belle. And we're doing not too bad. We're getting a couple shots onto the bow too. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should cycle down towards the right and get into the teleport. Maybe that's the play. But I missed my gadget too, and I think, yeah, it's cooked. We're going to have to bring it to game 3. I am a little bit annoyed at myself there. I think if I had the speed, maybe I could have won that. But honestly, I don't believe in my... whoever that dude is on the 8-ball pool guy. Ugh, I don't even know the name. Should have died there. Spike finally getting some really good shots onto me. We're having to dodge the curveball and push back. But it's fine. We've got our gear back. Getting a couple shots onto that spike, which is always nice. My meeple, I don't know how you're missing, dude, meeple. The fact that a meeple can miss is crazy to me. And then here, I want to let the spike heal and then play the life plant and kill it because I don't think he deserves to stay alive. He is dead, and now it's a 3v2, which is exactly where we want to be. Meeple's still missing shots is exactly what we want. Without the Gray, it is kind of scary. I do like some teleport plays though, like I could position myself here and then jump up and get a couple shots. And we're getting towards our super, which is nice. If I'm going to use my super, I either want to get... Oh, that was really nice for me. Great teleport play. I think I'm just going to open this up. And regardless if I hit anyone or not, it'll be fine. We do slow them, I think. Meeple, dude, Meeple, how are you missing? The fact that this Meeple's still missing, it's making me go crazy, to be honest. I cannot fathom what I'm seeing. A couple really nice shots onto the bow. That should be the kill. And finally, Meeple gets a stun and a kill. And now we're back to match point, exactly where we want to be. Great, I'm going to need you to lock in. If we win this game, it's going to be because you're going to lock in because I'm worried that as they get towards their hypers and their supers, it gets a lot harder. Spike. Great, what was that pull? Dude, where did you think people were there? I can't really do too much here. I'm just going to have to get rid of the life plant, I guess. I have got super and we're pushed so far back. Meeple's literally just sitting in the bush. Dude, what are you up to? But anyway, Spike, we've got him down really, really low. Very good laser onto him. But unfortunately, those unbreakable walls are pain. If those weren't unbreakable, that was the most easiest, freest kill of my life. Well, it was really nice knowing the Meeple. It was actually generally so fun. And then from here, we're cooked. It's a 3v2. Great. If you can get towards his hyper, would be really, really good. That would be very important for us. I can't do too much. I think Spike's just going to take me out here. And from here, I'm just going to get towards my super. I think I got hyper last minute. And now it really is match point. Spike putting out the gadget. Oh, okay. I'm going to swap lanes. Meeple, just take the unbreakable wall side. You're useless on the left. Bo put his hyper down early, which is a bit... don't really know about that. I do have hyper, and I think I'm going to throw it onto the Belle. I think I get the Belle decently low. And then here, the Bo is pushing us back. I don't know why my Meeple's throwing out emojis. Dude, you've done nothing but die this entire game. I'm not saying I got many kills, but I've definitely been tapping them and getting them low, and nobody wanted to confirm them. Getting a couple more of the bow mines off the board, which is nice. Belle does hit me again with the mark, but we can just push back. We know exactly where she's going to be. I'm trying to not get hit by the Belle because I know my Meeple will die if we do. Please, Meeple, don't do anything. Oh, could I do this? Gray, can we do that? Yes, nice. Gray gets that kill from me, which I'm not too upset about. At this point, I just want to get the win. He has got hyper, which means he's going to build up towards his super. Bo, not really sure what he's doing. Oh, Gray with a really nice play there. I somehow died. I have no clue what I died to there. And from here, as a 1v1, now that the Gray has the hyper super, I think this is 100% going to be a win from him. Is he him? 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots. And that was beautiful play from my Gray. Oh my god. I low-key got carried there. The 2 and 4 definitely does not do me justice. I did get the most damage, which is great. That was a very great game. Let's move into the final one. And into our final game, we're going to be in Heist Kaboom Canyon. I am kind of tired. This is like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm recording these games. So we'll see how it goes. I think I gotta go with the BB ban here. It's still far too OP. I'm very happy to see the truck ban too. I think Miko would be a great third ban, so we'll see what Mr. RM64 goes with. An RT ban. I don't understand that, especially if they don't ban Miko, they can just go Miko and then we don't have the best RT ban. That was the most stupidest thing I've seen in a while. The Jackie ban too, I don't understand. The Griff ban too, I don't know who we're playing, but they are definitely not going to cook. I am very much considering an M's first pick, but I think if Colt's available, we just have to take him. I really want to redeem myself for the last game. This time, I'm definitely going to open up those walls and I'm definitely going to take the range. And ironically, I think Pierce would have actually been really strong here. I'm now considering maybe I should have just gone with the Pierce first pick. Surely we punish a Grom, surely we go something aggro into a Grom. Even a Mortis, I've seen Mortis in Heist work far too much with the pros, but I think after his nerfs, maybe it's not the best option. The Mandy is going to be very painful. I just dislike Mandy, man. Mandy is terrible in Heist, don't get me wrong, but it's such a frustrating brawler to have to play. I love when people don't pick it. A Carl is very interesting. It's not the best map for Carl, but it can definitely cook, it can definitely do well. You've got Fire Carl. I think Fire Carl's a little bit better than Hook Carl in this option. Yeah, we do need the aggro, especially into the Grom, and I think that Lily can do pretty well into the Mandy, although it would be very beautiful if it had any gears, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. I've never actually played the Colt on this map, so this is going to be a learning experience. I go with this break just so that we take off some of the middle area, and I'm not sure that was a smart. See, this is what I mean, he just plays that. We do get the beautiful kill along with the Lily, but the Lily is getting tapped up. Mandy is so fucking frustrating, I just don't want to see it. I don't know how Grom hits me. He must have had some telepathy to understand that I was going to evade towards the right, but it's fine. Lily is also going to be up. I would expect her to have gadgets soon. I've opened all of our walls on this side now, so now that the M's can't hide and neither can the Grey. Hopefully the Lily gets him out pretty early, and that's beautiful. I'm probably going to open up this wall in a little bit too. I can see exactly where the Mandy is. Oh, I forgot the kill. I think we'd have been in a really good place. M's, we've got a couple of really nice shots onto. Lily has got Hyper Super, which is exactly what we want to see. I don't know exactly where Mandy is. She is getting some really nice shots onto me though, and I thought I might as well just go in with the damage, and we're now still not in the lead somehow. Oh, we are now. But I think all three of us died, which means they're going to get so much pressure and so much mid-control. Oh no, our Carl is still alive, which is great. Oh, the Mandy Hyper. The Mandy Hyper is so... I don't have words to describe it, and it's got an entire shield down just because of it. It's so stupid. Not really sure what's going on there. At least I've opened up some more walls, which is really, really nice. I should not have ran up not knowing where everybody is, but the fact that there's less bushes makes it much easier for me. I know that this Ems can do a lot of damage if I don't take her out, and oh my god, I'm missing. I'm not doing well. I think I should have just stayed in her face. If she gadgets me, so be it. But I cannot believe I died to it. I'm playing absolutely horrendously bad. Okay, I'm going to make the excuse that it's super early, but I really need to lock in because I don't see a world in which we're actually winning this game. Oh my god. Carl. Okay, Carl does get it. Oh yeah, they're both going to thumbs down me. Dude, we have a game to win. Why are they so aggressive? Ranked teammates are just so toxic. I can't fathom this. But it's okay, we're getting towards it. We're getting quite close. I think we can definitely get the shield down in this, especially if Mandy doesn't kill me. Em's not killing me is great either. We're getting a couple shots onto her. This time the Mandy Hyper isn't going to get to me, which is nice. We are going to run up. I don't know what Grom's doing there. Hopefully that super can do something for me. Oh, with 5% on our save, it's looking scary, but it's still winnable. Like, this still is 100% doable. We can definitely do something here. I am really annoyed about how badly I played in this first game. Although, we've got the shield down. Can we do this? Oh no, the Mandy super does too much damage. Okay, I'm going to have to lock into this game. They are both so angry at me, which I understand why, but dude, just chill. Everybody in Ranked is so toxic. I've opened up the walls, which I think are going to be a bit better, and we've opened it up so that now the Maisie or the Mandy can only attack downwards. Cole's got the M's decently low, which is really nice. I do die, but I get 8% the save to begin with, which is already counteracted by one Grom super. I forget that Grom gadget can do so much damage. That's actually really interesting. Hopefully, me and Carl have got their M's, which is beautiful. And I'm going to break that final wall, and that puts us in a really good place. I've got no shots into Grom currently. I know that there's going to be somebody who's going to attack me. We're drawing on damage now, and I think at this point, I don't know how the Mandy Super's got to me. That Mandy Super down the middle is so frustrating. I absolutely hate it. And then that Grom gadget, it's okay. I can just push myself back. I'm going to throw a couple shots onto here. I'm actually just going to super it here. It wasn't the best option, but at least we get the kill. And then, yeah, that Cole just hates me, to be honest, which I understand why, but I'm playing a lot better. This game's a lot closer than it should have been. Cole does get that beautiful kill, and that M's being down is very important for me. We do get the Grom nearly dead. This should be a kill onto him, hopefully, between me and Lily. Nope, I get the kill, which is beautiful. I get a really nice super onto it, and now that we've up 2%, I'm just going to wail onto the safe. I've got my damage gear active because we're under 50%. We've got another shield down. Oh my god, this is great. Surely the Lily just goes in for damage. She goes invisible, which is fine. I've got the M's very low with that one first laser. We can carry on just wailing onto the safe. Oh, we get the beautiful kill onto her too. With 10% to go, I play my Hyper Super, and that's the second round. They're still clown pinning and shooting me. Dude, we won the game, and I was a very big reason before it. I swear to God, my only life's aspiration now is to get star player. I'm not letting the M's get the better of me. We got a beautiful shot there. I know she's going to be here. I can see where she's going to be. That's a beautiful kill from me. We're already up 15%. This is a great start. I don't care what the call says. I played really, really well that second game. I might have sold the first, but if we win, nobody's going to remember who won and who lost. Mandy gets absolutely lasered, and I get a super onto the safe. I'm getting a couple shots on here. Maybe I should have stayed further back just because, yeah, the Mandy can definitely pinch me out. I could have just played this game for a while and waited for them to come up, but you know what? I wanted to get some of the extra safe. We've got it down to 50%, which is great. Cole does take out the M's, which is beautiful, and then Lily does have Hyper Super, so we can definitely push up. I'm going to break this wall up too. Mandy is dead, so we've got free reign onto the safe. We're going to get a couple shots onto her. This is beautiful. I'm surprised Lily has got the... Oh, he still hits me. Mandy, just get out of my life, man. We're going to get a couple shots onto her here, and there we are. That's GG. We won that game. And of course, I managed to get star player. With that much damage, yeah, I'm going to get the thumbs up, and 100% telling you it's ours, the M64. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I've really hoped you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye.